Hello everybody, it's Conan once again with another episode of Challengecraft, and today we have some fun activities, but first and foremost, we got Dagger's woodshop here, and he's selling premium wood, and he's really proud of this sign. You know, he put a lot of time and thought and effort into it, and so of course the neighborly thing to do would be to come over and discredit his business. So that's what we're going to do right now. Call him out on the quality of his wood. First of all, he says it's premium, so we'll just tell everybody exactly how premium it really is. So, this wood has aphids and... oh shoot, what are those beetles called? I don't remember. We'll just call them... we'll just call them bark beetles. And bark beetles. Exclamation mark. Throw in a couple and the number 1. That shows, that we really put our thought and effort into that. That is a convincing argument and not written by some angry teenager. Okay. He cheated on his 2014 taxes. Really discredit Dagger as well as his business. I got one more sign. Come on. What's something else that I could say? Oh, yes. His wood is not free range. Think how the trees feel. There we go. That'll discredit his business, I'm sure. Okay, well, I have, from last episode, just this one little bit of wall. I say a little bit, but it's a huge section. It's 4 chunks wide. But I have this little bit of wall that needs doing, and I have 3 whole stacks of blue clay. I have a few more stacks coming, but this is what I have to work with right now, and that's 5, right? Okay, right. I can count and talk at the same time, right? I mean, it's not that hard, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously it is, because I just started counting aloud. Anyway, what I'm going to do is try to fill out this wall. Once it's done, I can do the little bit of ceiling bit that I was doing, and then I'm going to start coming in, and I think I'm going to put up glowstone. I don't actually know how much glowstone I have available, and, well, I guess I can calculate it out. It's not that difficult. But I can't turn it back into glowstone dust. That's alright. That's alright. I'll have 3 left over. That's fine. So pull this out. Yeah, I'm going to start laying down glowstone because we have monsters spawning at night and during the day sometimes when I'm not very lucky. So, I'm going to be putting down the glowstone both on the floor and on the ceiling, which means I need to go into the nether and obviously collect more glowstone. That may or may not be a project for today, now that I think about it, just because I am really on, against the clock today. We got that first challenge coming up, and it means no working on the house, and that just is really frustrating. It really is. I mean, okay, so I know why we're doing it, right? We are specifically... what? Okay, you have just earned yourself a one-way ticket to the Netherworld? To the Kingdom Come? I don't know. Take your pick. What do sheep go to? Anyway, before I wax philosophical, so the reason that we're doing this rule, this bogus, stupid rule that I think is so stupid right now, but when I sit back and think about it logically, it's not that stupid at all. The purpose is to keep everybody basically on the same page. We don't want anyone to feel like they can't get enough done because they're comparing themselves to other players. What that means is, say that we have a player such as Fate, who is able to spend 30 hours a day. See what I did there? Yeah, 30 hours a day playing Minecraft, and we have other players like, say, Vensari, who's only able to spend maybe 2 hours a day playing Minecraft. Vensari is going to start feeling like he's lagging behind. The purpose behind this rule is to keep Vensari from feeling like he's getting too far behind. By stunting our ability to work on the house, or on our houses, prevents anybody from getting too far ahead. I know, it's very democratic, and it's very liberal, and it's very, I don't know, communist, for example? Yeah, right now I'm not happy with the rule, and I'm actually kind of stabbing at the dark behind the reason of this rule. I don't actually know why it's a rule, just that Fate told me it was once upon a time, and we're sticking to it, and I totally hope that this video convinces him that he is a silly poo-poo head, and we should totally change the rule. But that's just my opinion. What's my opinion worth? Come on. Anyway, I am out of blue clay. These are my last 4 blocks, but I can get rid of this scaffolding here and lay down those last 4. I did not actually intend to be talking through the entire laying out of this wall. I thought for sure I was going to be doing a cut, but now that I'm that close, might as well just make it happen. All right. I've laid out every last bit of my blue clay. Now I have, like I said, I have more blue clay coming my way, but I can't go and get it yet because I haven't actually produced the goods that are going to pay for that blue clay. And I'm just waiting for it to grow. Just waiting. So that's going to produce a melon. And once I have 2... Well, I guess I only need 1 melon. I need melon slices to make glistening melons. And in fact, do I have the gold necessary? That's a good question that I should be asking. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of gold. So yeah, make some glistening melons, and that will create regeneration potions, which Fate wants. And for 6 regeneration potions, I get, 12 stacks of clay. Yeah. So I'm going to be able to finish that wall and still have plenty left over to do other things with. Anyway, I'm going to cut until then. Oh my gosh. Well, so I made another stupid mistake. Yeah, well, 2 stupid mistakes. One of them wasn't really a mistake so much as an oopsies. So I went into the nether and I didn't think about it. I'm like, oh, I'll go into the nether, just wait for my melons to grow, right? And so I can chop them up and make some potions. But what I didn't realize or think about at the time was that while I'm in the nether, the chunks of the overworld, they go out of memory, which means that the melons would not grow. Well, I wasn't in the nether for very long before a ghast started throwing fireballs at me, and so I was trying to get the Return to Sender achievement, right? So I'm whapping these fireballs with a sword. Well, one of them deflects and hits a zombie pigman, and so I was just ambushed, and oh man, the only way I could get away was by swimming through lava. So I used up my last fire resistance potion, and I should have been recording. I really should have. That was definitely recordable behavior. But I was so... See, the thing is, when I get really concerned about something in the game, I become quiet. Because I'm concentrating so hard on what I'm doing, I don't make any noise. I don't start saying something funny or start swearing or yelling or anything like that. I become very quiet and I go. So, you know, if you would like to see me do things like that in the future, please comment down below. But keep in mind that I am not a very vocal stressor. When things are going wrong in a video game, I don't yell out or scream or anything like that. No, I started outlining rather, not outlining. Outlining the room for my storage. At least a simple storage room. This is going to be a very shallow storage, just really quickly in and out, stuff that I access often or frequently, such as like maybe food storage, or something like that. Anyway, knock out a little doorway so I can get in and out easily. 3 wide should be good. Let's see how that looks on the hallway. Oh, that's a bit ugly. Is that going to be enough? It's just... I'm going to have to work on that. But I got a melon. So let's I think I'm going to actually deal with that tomorrow, because it is late and I'm tired and I'm starting to mumble and not speak well, and my English is not good when it's this late at night. So I'm going to hit the hay. I have potions. I have many potions. It is time to take these many potions that I have and to sell them to Fate for the many payments. Talking like an idiot takes a little bit of effort, actually. It's a little bit surprising. I don't have quite enough room. No, I've got plenty of room. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Got all the room that I need in my inventory for the payment. So I will be... What I want to do is I want to go take the potions over, get paid. I'll be right back, finish that wall, and I think that's when I'll come back to video. But yeah, that's what I'll do. It looks like Dagger did not appreciate my prank very much. Do away with the redstone. Redstone mining is a crime. He refuses to sell to villagers. You know, this whole thing, redstone mining is a crime. I don't know. That seems a bit far-fetched to me. I don't know what is criminal about mining. I think he's going to have to back that one up a little bit. Do away with the redstone. Why? Why are we doing away with the redstone? What's the basis for why redstone is bad? I don't understand that. And he refuses to sell to villagers. Okay, granted, yes, you are correct. I refuse to sell to things that don't give me money. You are correct. Also, my store hasn't even opened yet, so... yeah. I think the store is over in that direction. Yeah. There's the bunch of trees. Looks like Dagger is leaving more signs. From Dagger. P.S. I have already found my area. 724 by 80 by 323. Roofed forest. Okay, so he found a roofed forest that he was all happy about. And then Fate comes along. Sorry, Dagger. No choosies. I spent a long time researching locations, so I've got it all prepared. Big smiley face with a really long nose. Anyway, I need to get working on my house, and I need to get working on my house because... I forgot to get my payment, too. Oh, shoot, I better go do that. Right, yeah, I need to get working on my house because I am racing against time right now, And I actually looked back at how much I've recorded. I have like over 30 minutes of me just rambling incoherent sentences and things that at the time I thought was kind of cool, but as I go back and listen, I'm like, nobody wants to hear this. I mean, I still think it's cool, but it's boring. It's what happens when you're incredibly tired. Right. Over there. So I'll tell you a little bit why I'm always so tired when I'm making these videos. So I work 2 jobs and I go to school. On top of that, I also volunteer for the community. So I work a full-time job, and that is a night job. So it goes from 4:30 p.m. until 1:15 a.m. And I also work a part-time job as a computer programmer, and that is somewhere around, I mean, on a good week it's 10 hours a week. On a bad week it's somewhere around 2. It's not a very time-consuming job per se. Well, for now. When I am not taking as many classes as I am, it's a lot more time-consuming. It's like 30 hours a week I can get sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to school studying software engineering. So I do the school and my part-time job during the day. I wake up and the first thing I do is go to work, and then I go to school, and then I go to work again at my full-time job. Then I come back and I record videos. And I am just exhausted and beat when I'm recording videos, especially on a day like today, which is a Friday. So I have an entire week's worth of exhaustion behind me. And of course, I did mention that I volunteer for the community, and that takes its own toll as well. So all in all, yeah, very, very busy. Constantly busy, and this is, YouTube videos is just something that I want to do to have fun, because I don't really do anything for me, really. And this YouTube stuff is my me time. This is my time to enjoy myself. So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm always so tired when I'm making these videos and my brain isn't working on full capacity, and I'm saying things like I just barely said, working on full capacity. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry that my brain isn't working at full capacity, not on full capacity. So, little explanation. Please forgive me. I hope that it becomes more of an endearing thing than anything else. But we can only hope, right? Anyway, I'm going to finish off this wall, and I'll get back to you then. Okay, I'm such a silly head. I'm never going to see the walls anyway, because I'm going to have all these chests here. I might see the wall every once in a while through little peaks, but it's not going to matter that much, so I'm just going to use cobblestone. I'm just going to do cobblestone, because why not? But on the doorway here, it will be seen. So I need to make sure that looks pretty, and I think what I'm going to do is use these stairs, some oak wood stairs, like that, and like that, on both of the doorways. Just give it kind of some texture, make it look like shelving or whatever's going on. And do that again over here. Boom and boom. Forgot that one. Then something here, probably just more of the same, right? Boom, boom, and that. Will that look good coming in? Yeah, that looks good. That looks fine. And I finally have a use for all that dark oak that I purchased for a diamond. What a purchase. Anyway, put that there. So that diamond is now decorating my storage room. Interesting how these things work out, right? Put that there, and boom. And night is coming, so I better go to hit the in-game hay. Look at that monstrosity. Oh, yes. With the little beautiful furnishing around the doorways. This would actually make a really cozy dungeon. Anyway, so that's done. Time to figure out what I'm going to do with my bedroom, and then, like I said, I'm going to call this an episode. And I think the bedroom, it'll do well over here somewhere. Look, I don't want to use up this area right by the hallway because I'm planning on doing stairwells in this area, and as you can see, I've knocked out, or I've kept 2 wide for the stairway because there will be a wall here and then a wall here to decorate the stairway and a wall here to decorate the stairway, leaving 2 wide for the actual stairway to go down. So, you know, again, the same over here, 2, then 2, then 1, and then I can start building my room here. And why am I using my pickaxe on the dirt? Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do, is actually build my room right here, just opposite the storage room on the hall. Anyway, pick up the bed. And, I mean, it's not like I've had any experience dying. Cough, cough, 19, cough. Yeah, I mean, I don't die ever. That never happens. Put the bed here, out of the sight of everything. Yeah. I mean, I might want to put a window here. Yeah, just liven things up a little bit. I need, like, iron bars in there. Make it seem more prisony. Maybe some mossy stone. Oh, man. I just might end up making this, like, the ugliest bedroom ever, just because I kind of like that idea of making it seem prisony. For whatever reason. Oh, my gosh, it really does. Oh, this is awful. I need to, like, start carving the days that I've spent in incarceration here and keep looking out and going, I wish I was in that prison cell over there. Oh. Okay, so that'll do it. I will see you next time. Until then, I'm Conan. Have fun.